Hi guys, welcome back to the Katie Bash channel onto an exciting video. Today we have a very different looking Geekgear Wizardry box, and it's the special edition or limited edition, I forget what exactly, the limited edition I think it is, box they have out at the moment, which is it says Relocation department on it. It's I believe they called it the Elf Relocation box. And as you can see, we have a little outline of an elf, looks very like Dobby, and his little suitcase. And he's outside the elf relocation department. All bricks, a big fancy door and a lampshade, lamppost, that's what I'm looking for. And yeah, and it's quite a heavy one, I have to say. I'm very excited. I don't really know what to expect from this. We've already had a Geekgear House Elf themed limited edition box. But yeah, so I'm not sure what this is going to bring. I don't know. The relocation department. Are we relocating an elf? Do we have an actual like elf? Well, or like some sort of. I'm hoping for at least some sort of elf figurine, like an actual or plushie maybe. I don't know, something, an actual elf of some form. At least, surely we've got to have that. Anyway, so thank you for all the support previous videos have had. The Christmas box, or the last video we did. That's done quite well so far, very well. As always, I appreciate all the subscriptions, likes, comments, views, all of that stuff. So please keep on watching, and I hope you enjoy this video as well. And yeah, so without further ado, we will do a little. That one's quite stiff. Okay, oh wow, there's a lot in there. It's a lot of colour, but we'll do a proper 3, 2, 1. Kapow! Ooh. Okay. Well, there's a oh. Okay. There's a t-shirt and this t-shirt, and it's a white t-shirt, which usually there's an elf in there. Right. Let's just shut that so we don't get any more spoilers. All very exciting. But the t-shirt, what I was saying is that it's a white t-shirt, and quite often, especially lately, they've been black. So it's quite nice to see a white one, and it's very colourful. So let's have a good look at what it says here. You see, so it gives socks, pairs to spare, odd socks you don't need. They could lead to an elf being freed. Don't hoard your unwanted socks, donate generously. Free elves. Alright, and we've got all these different cool patterned socks. My favourite is Love Heart. Socks there, and the whole thing is outlined in this little fancy yellowy gold border. There's the purple, there's the light blue, and the Free Elves banner, and all these colours are followed in the socks as well. So I'm loving the colourfulness of this, and like I said, the novelty of it being on a different colour background to black is also very exciting. I'm very happy with this t-shirt. This is definitely the category of ones I will definitely wear because it's just so adorable and I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, I need to. Because this is mysterious, but this, I can see him, and oh my god, I need to open him. Let me just, crinkle. Oh, we have a little elf, a little house elf, guys. He looks like an elephant with his big ears and pointy nose, but can you see, if I hold him up close, if we get him focused, can you tell? He's like, you see that, it's crocheted. And then he's got this really fuzzy little elfy costume, which does come off. We're not gonna. Yeah, it does. It's like it's like a dress style. There's no legs in it, but it's like I suppose it's kind of like what Dobby wears, except this is a furry version. It just looks like an elephant to me. When he's just a head, but oh, he's so cute, and this fur is so soft, and he's got little knitted on eyebrows, stitched on eyebrows, and little beady, literal beady eyes. And oh, he doesn't have a mouth. He doesn't have a mouth. But how cute is he? And what a nice size too. And somebody's actually like, oh, and I've just thrown him away. 1 second. Like I believe in these limited editions, it's 500 or 600 that they. Oh goodness me, that they release. Sometimes they do release extras. I think they did with the McGonagall box or the one that came after that, the Toil and Trouble. I don't know, but they have been known to release extras after the initial sales to do really well. But I mean, still, point I'm making here is 500 or 600 or whatever of these. Like, these must be handmade, right? Because they're crocheted. Like, you can't do that on a machine, can you? Or maybe it's not crocheted, maybe it's knitted. Maybe you can do that on a machine, I don't know. Can you? Jeff, you get knitting machines? Maybe it's not, I'm not sure if it's crocheted or knitted. Maybe the cheat sheet will tell us, but somebody's made that, and that must be a lot of work to make enough for all these boxes. And he's so cute. I just love how soft his little furry outfit is. He's just so cute. Okay, let's tear ourselves away, put him down, and let's look at this little purple box. Oh, that's, no, we're going to look at this. This is some sort of official licensed, it's a mug. Oh, and it's in, let me unbubble wrap it. It is in the, the official licensed Harry Potter merchandise box that we're used to seeing and things. And let me take them out. Oh, this is I am loving this box, guys. This is like my favourite box of recent. If you can see, it's so shiny. But can you see we have Dobby? Yeah, Dobby. And it says here, Dobby has no master, and there's a famous sock. Dobby is a free elf. And it's all, again, I apologise, the ring light's being very shiny, but if you can see, it's all red and sort of orangey yellow printing on it. And look at the detail. Oh, wow. Bring it in focus, like how detailed Dobby is. This cute little face. Oh, it's so lovely. I really like this mug. And it should be, microwavable, dishwasher and all that good stuff safe, because there's no metal bits, it's just glaze or, colour. Nothing metallic or anything, so that's good. That's a really nice mug. It's been a while since I've had a mug in a Geekgear box as well, so exciting. Very exciting. Right, we're going to open the purple box this time. And it's very pretty. It's got these pink, can we focus please? Well, you can see pink and white and stuff stripes, and it says on the top, it's the only side that's got writing on it. Can you see? Is it focus? It says Petunia's pudding. Ingredients include whipped cream and sugared violets. Warning, this pudding is prone to house elf levitation. So this item, I think it smells, maybe it's going to be a bath bomb or something. It's not a real pudding, is it? Surely not. Anyway, but this is the pudding that Dobby levitates in Harry's house when he tells him not to go back to Hogwarts. Maybe it's just an ornament. I hope so. Whatever it is, I'm not going to use it. If it is, I don't think it is. But even if it was a bath bomb or something that could dissolve, I wouldn't, because how pretty. Oh, it's very bright. Can you see? Let me focus. There we go. Can you see all the cherries and the green icing or frosting and the blue flowers and the light purple frosting? That's what the top looks like. So it is that is what the cake or pudding as it is. These bits look like meringue and layers. But no, it's not. It doesn't smell. I don't think I got it in my head thinking that it might be like, you get edible cupcakes. I thought it was, of course you get edible. Oh, wow, I'm too excited. Of course you get edible cupcakes. That was ridiculous, not what I meant to say. I meant you get like soap cupcakes or bath bomb cupcakes that look like cupcakes but are bath bombs, and I just thought, I got into my head that that's what this was going to be, but it was going to look like this cake / pudding, as though I imagined the smell based on my assumptions. But it's not, and I'm glad, because as I said, well, it would be cool if it was that, but I wouldn't be using it as that, because how pretty is this? And I like that it's permanent, and I wouldn't be using it if it was dissolvable or something. So I'm glad it's not, because how pretty. And again, I think this is one of these items that, like, it's a Harry Potter item if you are into Harry Potter. You would be if you were getting this box. But that's on a shelf in your house, and someone comes over that's maybe not a mega Harry Potter fan. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the biggest, every box there's at least one item that I don't really get the reference of, so I'm not, the be-all and end-all Harry Potter fan by no means, but by any means. But someone would take it on your shelf and they wouldn't necessarily, unless they were into Harry Potter quite a lot, I would say, wouldn't necessarily immediately think, oh, that's Petunia's cake. They just think you have or pudding, sorry. They just think you had an ornament cake / pudding on your shelf for some reason or other. I guess if it was on a Harry Potter shelf with other Harry Potter items, like it will be my Harry Potter shelf, so you can see behind, maybe that would assume it was something Harry Potterish, not just a random cake / pudding on a Harry Potter shelf. But my point being, what I'm trying to say, and not making a good job of, is I feel you have to be in the know to know what this is, sort of thing, to get the reference. That being said, if I've gotten it, usually things you have to be in the know to know, I don't know, so maybe don't. Plus it said in the box, which helped me. But I think I'd like to think I would have known what this was if it hadn't said so clearly on the box. But yeah, I suppose it fits into the sort of focus out of shot, the sort of subtle Harry Potter items. And I, for one, have never seen anything like this, anything with Petunia's pudding on it. I think back in the days when they did when I first started getting Geekgear box, I think I kind of hopped in the middle of their recipe card series they were doing. And I think maybe before I started getting it in one of the previous boxes that I didn't get but saw, but never got myself, there might have been a recipe for this. But apart from that, which I'm not 100% sure, I might be making it up, but I've never actually seen anything to do with this pudding, any sort of merchandise or anything, personally. Let me know if you have or not, but to me this is unique and exciting and so pretty. So pretty and so cool. I mean, and like I said, even without the Harry Potter reference, it's just a pretty thing to have. So yeah, very happy. I can see, I'm assuming that's a cheat sheet. Yep, that's a cheat sheet. I'll put that to the side. Oh, we have a print. A few other goodies still to come, but we have this print next. And it is getting the ring light's going crazy, but can you see him? Get him through the ring. There we go. His head is poking through the ring light. Dobby. And it says, oh, there we go. If we go back a bit. It says, Dobby has no master. Dobby is a free elf. So, and it's a very similar drawing style. In fact, I think it's it's pretty much the same drawing, by presumably the same artist that is on the mug. So it's the same set of Dobby, but he's on a print this time, and he's in black and white. And yeah, no, it's not the same font, but no, I just love how detailed this is. Again, I marveled at it on the mug, and now it's even bigger, and I can see that silly ring. There we go, ring light. You see the detail? Dobby is a free elf. I apologise for that. I'm way too excited right now. That's a very bad impression. But yeah, we love Dobby. I mean, we love Dobby. Look at his little face. If you want to look to the ring light, his big eyes. He's so cute. Oh, we love a bit of Dobby merch, so we're happy. But why am I saying we as if I'm the royal week? Me, I'm sure you guys are too, but I, for one, am very happy with my Dobby print. It's what I'm trying to say. What else do we have? Okay. Oh, we have a pen. And it has, well, right, before, right, let me open the package first. I'm not going to look at the actual pen yet. I'm going to show you the backing too. And then we're all going to discover the pen together. But can you see the backing has these Dementor faces on it? Oh, so house elves, Dementors, and it's going to be something quite big or heavy, or well, it's not heavy, but it must be big pennies. So we have 2 pen backs. 1, 2, and it is bottom. Oh, okay. So it's right. Getting now the house elf and the Dementor or Death Eater Dementor. Maybe it's Death Eater masks, because this is the dagger, which I now know because somebody, I forget who it was, it's a while ago, but told me when we got an actual replica of the dagger before, that this is a pin of, it's the dagger that Dobby was killed by, stabbed with. And I want to say it was Bellatrix. It was amongst that whole showdown with Bellatrix and the Golden Trio and all that, and obviously the Deathly Hallows, whether it was her herself that physically killed Dobby, I can't quite remember, but it was around that time in the story. And then they all apparate to Shell Cottage and they discover Dobby's dead. But this is, it's very beautiful. Can you see? Yeah, I think you can see all the details, and in the sort of metal part, and then on the green handle, can you see? There's a little another skull or another one of these masked skull face things. It's so detailed for something so small. I'll just let me just quickly show you. This is the big rip. I think we might have got this in, did we get this in the last House Elf box, or just in one of the monthly box? I can't remember exactly when we got this, but this is the other. The focus is it? The other, there we go, the other dagger that we got. So just to give you an idea of scale, this is obviously a lot tinier, but it's so cute and it's every bit as detailed. In fact, it might be even more detailed. Looking at it side by side, it's not going to focus again, but especially the handle, like the skull, the little skull on the handle, is actually more detailed on this pin than on this bigger replica somehow. It just feels crisper, so that's cool. Let me just put this dagger back on the shelves. Oh, just dropping things, so let's just forget about that. And focus. So, beautiful, detailed, cute little dagger, but sad that it's what killed Dobby. Because as I mentioned, we love Dobby, don't we? I mean, does anyone not like Dobby? Let me know below, guys, but I've never heard of any Harry Potter fan person that, I mean, at least, I mean, it doesn't have to be your favourite character, but nobody actively dislikes him, do they? I mean, I think we all got a bit annoyed at him when he was trying to stop Harry Potter going back to Hogwarts and was it the Chamber? I think it was the Chamber of Secrets. Was it the Prisoner of Azkaban? That was one of the, wow. See, I'm talking about being a true in the know fan, and I'm clearly not. But I think we're all kind of annoyed at Dobby at first, but we knew he was doing it to try and save Harry Potter. His heart was in the right place. And that's what we love about Dobby, his heart is always in the right place. So, oh my god, we still have quite a few items. We have a little postcard thing. Oh. Oh. Okay, this obviously goes with our little elfie, which, leave me a comment down below to suggest a name for my elf. And I will let you know if I got in the next video if I've come up with one. Myself or based on suggestions you give me. But we now have a certificate of freedom for our elf, and it says a certificate grants freedom to blank. We call him Blanky. Blank the elf. They heard of your greatness and have chosen to live with you. Aww. And then it's got like a stamp, red stamp in the corner here that says free, free, free tons of times, and free elf relocation department. Oh, so I thought we had to give him an item of clothing, no, not a certificate, but I guess it's our certificate to say we've freed, maybe we've given him this furry, snazzy little fur caveman outfit for her. I'm not sure which. I think I like the idea of having a girl elf, because there's not that many girl elves. There's, what's her name? Winky? That's a girl elf. But then Creature and Dobby are both boys. And I can't think of anyone's by name, the ones by name right now, but do let me know of a name that we can put on our little certificate for our little elfie. Now we have a little magnet that looks to be the shape of Hogwarts. That's what it looks like on the back and on the front. Oh, let me get a bit closer. And in focus. So it says, such a beautiful place to be with friends. Oh, that's cute. That's very sweet. And I guess we're there with we all want to be at Hogwarts with our friends and our elfie friends. Like little yet to be named down there. Can we focus again, please, camera? Camera. There we go. Thank you, camera. We can see all the again, the details of all the little windows and such like on Hogwarts, and the little bridgey walkway bit there. Oh, yeah, there. And all the little towers, and so cute. And a blue and yellow is not a typical Wizarding World type Harry Potterish colour scheme, so that's kind of cool and interesting. It kind of makes me think of IKEA, actually. Hashtag not sponsored. Oh, why would it be? But yeah, very happy and excited, if you can't tell, guys. I'm loving this box. We have one last item, and oh, she's a good one. Or he. Oh, okay, I've just seen a little extra, but it made it even cooler. So it's a notebook. And once again, in the back here, it's another license to worry about the license. It's again got that same Dobby. It has no master, and there's a sock. And can you see? Here's the little bookmark bit. To take your place in the notebook is Dobby's little sock. So cute on a little ribbon. And ready? Oops. How beautiful! Can we see it? You can see. How beautiful is that picture of Dobby? Look at his big eyes. He is so cute. Is that? I don't know. That's a still from it. That's actually like artwork as opposed to a still from. Well, I suppose it still would be artwork. So he's CG in the movies. We couldn't get the real elf to act in the movies. I had to make a CG version of them. But no. But that is so. Look at his big eyes. Oh, we love him. So cute. And let me just see. Do we have a? Yeah, oh, okay. So yeah, it's a lined notebook with little Dobbies in each corner, and then inside it says what's in the back. Dobby has no master. And inside the back cover it says Dobby is free. And does it say anything inside the front cover? Dobby is free. Oh, yeah, so cute. I love artwork of Dobby too. I don't know if I've said that many times already now, but oh, so cute. Oh, guys, it's a good box. And in case you, well, also, just if you didn't notice, we have like a dark burgundy wiggly worm style for this box too, which is fun as well. Right, oh my goodness. Okay, let's have a look at our cheat sheet now. So we have Relocation Department, and if you can see the background there is lots of little sort of slightly faint pattern socks like the ones on our t-shirt, and even more colourful ones than we had on the t-shirt, I think. So here we are. We have the care. It says the care of magical creatures has always been important to the team here at Geekgear. We have made it our mission to relocate as many elves as possible. Each one deserves love, care and friendship. Thank you for supporting our objective to give the gift of freedom. How adorable. Oh, okay, this is cool. We'll get to that. So it's limited edition elf box, Relocation Department, and we have. Let me just get everything ready to pluck in the order as listed. Whoop. A good amount of items too, actually. What do we have? One. Are we classing? No, so the freedom and the elf are one thing on the shelf. On the list. So 8 things. I have to count. I can see here. I numbered them. So number 1 is our Donate Socks t-shirt. One of my favourite ever from Geekgear, I must say. Remind everyone to donate generously with this amazing t-shirt. Indeed. I will wear it with pride, and hopefully it will influence some people that see me in it to donate socks. We have the licensed elf artwork. This, of course, Dobby. It says so there. A reminder of one of the best elves of all time. And it's Geekgear exclusive, it says there. I assume pretty much all as well. Imagine the mug was licensed, so some of the things licensed, but this definitely says it's Geekgear license exclusive on it. Nothing on the list particularly says if it's exclusive or not, but that said on the actual thing there with the little sticker that it was. So then we have number 3, your very own free, underlined, elf. This elf heard of your greatness and is choosing to live with you as a free elf. To mark the relocation, your elf would like help choosing a new name, so do leave me comments below, and filling out their certificate of freedom. So, yes, we love him. So Dobby's ears kind of flop down like that. Oh, excuse me, guys. The artwork, his ears sort of kind of like that, isn't it, actually? But they're more pointy Dobby's ears. We have a more rounded elf ear. Rounded ear elf. Oh, so cute. Love him. Item number 4, we have our dagger pill. Pill? What is happening? My brain, the excitement is just addled my brain, guys. I do apologise. Dagger pin. A reminder of the protection, sacrifice and friendship an elf will give. Of course, because Dobby is trying to, he gets stabbed because he's trying to help and protect the golden trio, and probably specifically Harry most of all, because Harry freed him. So, oh, of course, it makes it all more sad. But it's a very beautiful pin despite the sad realities of what it represents. It's a bit odd having a dagger. I mean, I get the way they put it. It's you know, reminding you of how it's not a sacrifice your elf will give. Perhaps, hopefully, unnamed elf will not ever have to make that sacrifice for me. I'll make sure he won't, guys. I will love him and treasure him, or her. Yet to be decided. But yeah, so it's nice to put it that way. But is it a bit odd to have a dagger that once used to kill a very famous house elf in the box, promoting their welfare and their freedom? It's a bit, I don't know how that sits with me, but I like the spin that they put, the reminder of the protection, sacrifice and friendship. So they have managed to make it cute, which is quite impressive. So yeah, I quite like it. We have the beautiful place magnet. These words make us all emotional. It is a very emotional sentiment. Is it a direct quote from someone? Such a beautiful place to be with friends. Is it a good old Dumbledore quote, or somebody else? Or is it just nice words? Let me know in the comments below, guys. But nice, lovely either way. With that, we have the licensed elf notebook. This handy notebook will be useful for keeping note of elf rights. Oh, very cool. Oh, the elastics come up. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's a good one as well. It's got like gold style ring binderiness. It's a ring binder, is that what you call it? Style. And it's got the little elasticy string thing to keep it shut, as well as your little place marker sock. Very cute touch. Love that little detail. Pop you in there. We have the pudding replica. Watch out if you've got company coming over. This pudding may be prone to levitation, especially if Dobby, or who knows, maybe this little dude or dudette is around. And finally, let me put you in the box. Finally, last but by no means least, the licensed 3 elf mug. Oh, excuse me guys, this thing was too much. Sip your finest drinks from this mug proudly, knowing that you're helping support freedom for elves everywhere. So, awesome items, and before we sum up, there's another little bit written at the bottom here. It says, want to help out more with the freedom of elves? Of course. Help us spread the word. In December, get involved online with photos and videos of your mischievous elf. Hashtag house elf on the shelf. So it's like the elf on the Christmas Santa's little helper type elf on the shelf thing that's been going around for a few years now, I think, encouraging kids to be good for Santa coming, etc. And now there's hashtag house elf on the shelf. So that's a really cute thing to get involved with. I don't think my priority is coming up with a name for this little guy or girl. Does he have no? He's not. He doesn't have posable blondes, but he would sit if you asked him to. Oh, I can't stop stroking his nice soft furry Bigfoot. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, and breathe and relax and process. So, strong box, guys. Very strong. I love this one. Like I said, this is like one of the best out of the last 2 or 3 that we've had. My personal opinion, anyway. It's my favourite. It's a very good. Yeah, it's wow. Not a single item I don't like in this box. Genuinely, not a single item. It's all great. Favourite, it's going to have to be my very own little free elf. I suppose not house elf, because he's not going to be my, servant or whatever. I suppose servant is what house elf is, isn't it? But he's not, he's free. And he's just going to, he's part of the family. As I was saying, I feel like this may well be a Dobby quote, and that is why that gives significance I did not previously think of to this being in this box, but which kind of makes me reevaluate. I was going to say this is perhaps my, if I have to pick a least favourite, maybe this, just because it doesn't wow me quite the same way as some of the others, and I wasn't that sure in the significance. But now, thinking, going on the assumption it's Dobby Coat, which may be completely wrong. Do let me know, guys, if I'm completely off base here. But if it is, that makes it a whole lot cooler for a start. But maybe just still my least favourite, just because it's, I mean, it's a magnet. It's not, I mean, a magnet is not ever going to be the most exciting, standout, wow thing in a box, is it? But it's, I mean, I still really like it. It's just if I have to pick a least favourite, which I suppose I don't actually, but that would probably be it. But I don't have to, so I won't. So I love it all. I genuinely do. I cannot say, you know, what's the word? I can't even get my words out. So excited by this thing, guys. But I cannot stress, that's what I'm looking for, stress enough how strong a box I think this is. Like, I am blown away. I love it. I really do love this box. All of it. Each and every item. But the standout is, of course, unnamed elves. So, yeah. Whew, I need to go and calm myself down now by editing. Yay. But, yes. Let me know, guys, then, what you thought of this box. Do you love it as much as I do? Let me know what your favourite item or least favourite item is. Let me know if this is a Dobby Coat, or if not, what it is and why it's significant to the elves. And it is an elf box if it's not a Dobby Coat, if it's some less obvious, slightly more tenuous elfy link. Let me know about that. Let me know any name suggestions for little elfy bobs here. And thank you for watching, and leave any other comments. Let me, anything else you feel like saying about this box or about the channel or anything. Drop my little comment below. Give this a little like with a thumbs up button if you did enjoy this box. And if you really, really liked it and you don't want to miss out on future ones, because we're here every month or 2 times a month when the special edition's out, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell so you don't miss any future ones. And I said it in the last video and it was clearly not true, but this time this might, depending on when the December box comes in, this may well be the last video that I film, for the last box I have before Christmas. And indeed this, well, maybe not this year, because the December one's got to come in December sometime, right? This might not be before Christmas. So, Merry Christmas. If I don't, unless the December box comes before Christmas and I see you, well, you see me, I don't see you, sadly. But before Christmas, but in case not, or in case you don't see this, there's another video. If the other box comes before Christmas, you might not see it until after Christmas. So, just in case, Merry Christmas. I hope you have a lovely one this year. It might not be the usual Christmas for many of us, all of us, whatever, but it's still going to be Christmas if you celebrate. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, happy winter. And just in case, whatever reason with the Christmas post things get a bit crazy, that I don't see you at all, or you don't see me at all until after New Year. Happy New Year as well. And I, for one, am excited for it to be New Year and to leave 2020 behind, personally. So yeah, there's that. Lots to look forward to. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Maybe I'll see you again before these events happen. But just in case, I didn't want to say that, put that out there just in case. And thank you guys for all the support this year, last year, the entire duration of this channel. It's been going about 2 years now, I think. 2 years, I think October, November was when I started 2018, so it'll be 2 years this channel's been going now. Wow, that's crazy. But thank you guys for watching my videos over the last 2 years, or for however long you've been with us watching. And I will see you all soon in another video. Bye guys!